2-a-days for what?
I used to do 2-a-day workouts 4 times a week. Yeah, that was when I was going insane.
You miss football too much. I was trying to, so in my little 90-day run, I was trying to do 2-a-days for like, I did them for like maybe a week, but it was like calisthenics was the second evening one.
Yeah.
But fuck that, bro.
So
Body be hurting.
My 2-a-days is basically, so my morning workout was my strength training, and my evening was either my high intensity or explosive. So I just did it like that. Which I'm about to get back to it though. I'm gonna do it 2 days, at least 3 days a week. So 2 days, 3 days a week. It's gonna be yoga 1 day and then Pilates. So it's still gonna be 5 days a week.
So do you count yoga, like if you do a lifting session in the morning, in the afternoon you do a yoga, that's a 2-a-day?
Yeah, that's still a 2-a-day, because yoga, the right yoga is a workout, bro.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, yoga is something serious, bro. Especially hot, nigga, I did hot yoga.
How was it?
Man, bro, I got my ass cooked. Like, I'm talking cooked. Hot yoga is insane.
That's what most of the girls be doing, right? The hot yoga?
I don't know. That shit is not a cakewalk though. Anybody say, oh, it's fun, is it? No, either they've been doing that shit forever or they lying.
Yeah, the people who be doing it forever too, they strong as fuck too. I was telling her, like, once you master your body weight, then you could move on to other shit. Them yoga girls that been doing this, that I be seeing. Yeah. This is one tattoo artist I know. Shout out to Zen. She does yoga. Bro, ever since I met her at a shop I worked at like 4 years ago.
She dark?
No, she's super bright, super tatted.
Oh no, that's not her then.
Yeah, she's a tattoo artist and a yoga instructor actually. Yeah, I might have to get her on here.
You got hit Pilates too, bro. Nah,
I've never done
Pilates. Is a whole
Pilates.
different animal, my nigga.
You said that what?
Bro, Pilates is a whole different animal. Pilates.
That's what they be saying.
Pilates will break your ass down in 5 minutes. Bro, I've seen some of the biggest niggas. I'm talking about strong ass niggas in the gym. Man, nigga, the Pilates and had all us.
So it's what, like weighted yoga?
It's more
resistance
like,
bands and shit.
Yeah. So you get some resistance, but it's time under tension. You do like deficit workout. Like you'll be on a reformer table, but while you standing up, you'll have one leg on the table, and as you're doing the reverse lunge, you might be holding something and you're going down 3, 2, 1. Then you gotta hold that motherfucker, squeeze your core, still have the right form. Then you gotta bring that bitch right back up the same way you went down. By the time you finish that 1 rep, bro, you sweating your ass off. And that's just 1. I'm talking about quad on fire, nigga, back on fire, glute on fire, core is burning. You're like, damn, that's 1. She was like, okay, we still gotta do the other side.
Don't they do Pilates hot too? Like how you saying hot yoga? Don't they do that with Pilates as well?
I'm actually not sure about that, but if they do, I'll definitely try the shit one time.
You got like a spot you go to? Cause I didn't see the machines at that gym.
Oh, you got hardcore fitness. Mm-hmm. That's a Pilates spot. You have True Fusion. But yoga, you got Black Swan Yoga. It's a spot Upper Kirby area for yoga. That's a few places for both.
I feel like I heard of Black Swan, or I've seen it.
Yeah. So like that Midtown and Galleria area got a lot of spots for both of those.
How did you get into the different types of fitness? Because I know you said you played sports.
Yeah. So
how did you get into like?
I mean, another thing, trial and tribulation. It was more of just, I wanted to look and feel a different way. So it was like, all right, I want to put some more muscle on. I want to be more explosive. I want more endurance. I want more stamina. So I started training different and working out. Then I was like, okay, I mean, I play football. I know how to train myself.
Yeah.
Learned how to do it. Okay, let me start training people then. And over time it just became a passion. But I didn't want to be just one dimensional. So I just learned how to do. I've basically learned damn near all of the types of training. So you got the calisthenics, the plyometrics. I can train athletes, bodybuilders, bro. You want weight loss, weight gain.
So you just wanted to be well-rounded, or you just seek knowledge?
I mean, a little bit of both.
Okay.
A little bit of both.
That's what's up, bro, because most people, they pick one thing and they just stick with that.
I mean, you know, if you're great at one thing, it's not a problem with that. A lot of people, they get comfortable. And, you know, they get labeled and placed in a box, and they stay there because they're comfortable.
Yeah.
Now, if you're doing amazing and you cool with being comfortable, that's, you know, that's not a problem. But, you know, some people just want to be able to do a little more. And that's me. Now, I'm not gonna say like I don't get comfortable. I get comfortable doing a lot of stuff, but I'm always open and receptive to learning new things. Like I don't ever want to be in a room where I feel like I'm the smartest.
Yeah.
I can't
feel
learn.
that.
I can't learn. Even if it's something that I learned that I don't apply immediately, it might be 2 years down the line. You know, it's probably a conversation we had, even if it's 5, 6 X out of that conversation. Oh, okay. I remember me and Buddy talked about this. Okay, you know, let me research this. Let me look this up. And you know, it's like that, man.
All right, I printed these kind of big. Got this fucking big ass arm over here. Did you want the stuff that was underneath it, the heart?
Yeah. I mean, if you could kind of freestyle that joint, kind of like that. What you worked on today, big dog?
I said cardio and glutes.
All right, let me hear the glutes. Let me hear what you did.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Come on.
We just left. You should know.
All right.
Now I will admit, because I am of honor, I didn't finish the workout. But I did 25 minutes of cardio, barbell hip thrusts, 4 sets, Romanian deadlifts, 3 sets, and cable kickbacks, 3 sets.
Bad.
Yeah, he's active.
Not bad. All right, we'll let you slide. That's a nice Sunday. We'll let you slide.
All right, y'all, so look, if you follow me on social media, you already seen I've been hand painting each and every one of these plaid shirts, man. This is a new exclusive drop from 4D Apparel. Got mine on already, hand painted on the back. We got a few different fonts for each one. Now, I drew all these fonts myself just to, you know, have an outline for how I'm hand painted on there. Get in here, man, showing the hand paint. Now, that being said, as live as they are, I know you already want the exclusive drop because there's only 34 of them. So the reason there is only 34 of them, we got the 40% off tattoo coupon inside of the shirt. All right, now look, if you watch Client Conversations, you already know about these 40% off, man. I was talking about them to Trey in the interview. I had made these a few years back, and you know, we ain't even gonna bring up the past. All that matters is get you one of these, one of 34. Look. There's only 34 of them. I'm not playing, man. Get you one of these online now. You get this coupon in there. Whether you just want the shirt, whether you just want the coupon, whether you want both, whether you're going to split it with somebody. Drop the price in half and split it with them, man. Get you one before these are gone. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me show them the. Let's see this shit. By any means, T. Get you these before they're gone. This is one of my favorite ones right here. Now I made each of these by hand and I hand painted each one. That's why there's only 34. Get them while you could get them.